So in this question, I have another 45-degree angle that I'm supposed to construct from line ST. Okay, this is supposed to be T. I forgot to change it. Okay, that's supposed to be T. So I want to draw an angle RST that's 45 degrees. So my angle starts at S, the center letter. Now what I want to do now, I want to show you a different way to create a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to mark my point at S clearly. And this time I'm going to show you a different way of drawing a 90-degree angle. I have to start with a 90 and then split the angle into two to make it a 45. So what I want to do is I'm going to draw a curve. And this time my curve is going to be a bit longer. Almost half a circle, right? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go to the point that I just created on this line. I'm going to cut the curve once. This is a 60-degree angle. If you remember, we did just now. This is a 120-degree angle. Okay. So what we want to do is, this is 60, from here to here is 60, and from here to here is another 60. But if I divide the curve into half, then this 60 is going to be 30 and another 30. And 60 plus the 30 is going to give me a 90-degree angle. So what I want to do is I want to use these two curves. And I want to draw an arc. Make sure my compass is slightly more than half. I want to draw an arc, one here, and then one more over to this side. And then I just draw a line to S, a light line, because this is not the final answer, but this is a 90-degree angle. And then what I want to do is, from S, I'm going to make a mark, one mark on this side. Like I said, you can draw a full curve if you want, but I'm going to just draw the mark because this time my marks are small. I don't need to differentiate them. And then from here, I'm going to make sure my compass is slightly more than half. I'm going to, correct. I'm going to make sure my compass is more than half. Draw an arc from here. Then go to the new point I just created and cross the arc over here. And then use my ruler from S. I'm going to draw a darker line. So this is a 45-degree angle and this is point R. So angle RST. And if I measure with my protractor, just to make sure, you have to always measure after you draw to make sure what you're drawing is accurate. And you can see that it's 45 degrees. Okay, everything else must be left as it is. Now this is just a different way of drawing a 90-degree angle. I used the 60 and 120 curve to draw a 90-degree angle. But what I did, I still did a bisector, an angle bisector, where I split the second 60 degrees into half. So this is a 60-degree angle plus another 30 degrees. Okay, so 60 plus a 30, that gives you 90 degrees. Okay, now I want to construct a 150-degree angle. So it's at angle Q, a 150-degree angle. So I'm going to mark here. So what is a 150-degree angle? A 150-degree angle, I will first require a 120-degree angle. And then I have to add a 30-degree angle to it so that it becomes a 150-degree angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create from Q, I'm going to draw a line that's 180 degrees. So I'm just going to make a half a circle. Okay, I'm going to make half a circle like this. I'm going to make my line longer over here. This QR line, I want to make this line longer. Okay. Alright. So I have to measure my curve again because I wanted to make the line longer. So this is my curve. I'm in the right measurement. It's still okay, following the length of my curve. Now, without moving my compass, without changing the measurement of my compass, I am going to go to my first point that I created here. I'm going to mark my 60-degree angle. This is my 60. I'm going to go to my 60. I'm going to mark my 120 degrees angle. So this is my 60-degree mark. This is my 120-degree mark. Now that means from here to here is a 60-degree angle. From here to here is another 60, and from here to here is another 60. So I only need 30 from here. I only need half of it. So I'm going to draw a bisector using these 2 points. That's why I drew this line longer. So I'll have my 2 points. So from the 120, I'm going to make sure my compass is more than half. I'm going to draw an arc like this. And then I'm going to come to this point over here and I'm going to cross my arc like that. And now I take my line from Q, and this is my 30 degrees. So from here to here 60, 120, and from 120 to this line is just 30 degrees, which makes up a total of 150 degrees. And so this is mark point P. So PQR is 150. Let's check. Okay, so you can see that from here 0, it touches the 150 line. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to draw a 15 degrees. Now 15 degrees is a little bit harder than usual because it's a very small angle, but it's still doable. So we want to draw our angle at Q. So I'm going to mark my point at Q clearly. And what I need to do is I need to understand that 15 degrees, I will need to draw a 60 degree first. And I need to divide the 60 into 2 so that I get a 30 degree angle. And then I'll have to take the 30 degree angle and divide into 2 further so that I can get a 15 degree angle, right? That's the plan, okay? That's what we're supposed to do. So I'm going to, from Q, I'm going to first make a 60 degree angle, right? So I'm going to place my point at Q, and I want to make a bigger curve because this time I'm going to be using a lot of bisectors. So I'm going to make a bigger curve. So I'm going to draw my curve here. Okay, and then from this point I'm going to cut my curve once. So this is my 60 degree line. Now I have to draw an angle bisector, so I'm just going to make my curve a little bit smaller because I only need a little bit more than half, so a 3/4 line. I'm going to draw an arc over here, and then I'm going to go to this point and I'm going to cross this arc. This is my 60 degree line, my 30 degree line. So this is my 60 degree line and this is my 30 degree line. And I don't need the 30 degrees, but I do need it to draw the 15. So yeah, it's not my final answer. So I'm just going to draw lightly but still visible. And now when I draw the line, I have 2 points. I have 1 point over here and I have 1 more point over here. So I'm going to use those 2 points and I'm going to draw another bisector. I'm going to make sure my bisector is more than half. I'm going to draw another arc over here, 1, and then I'm going to go to this point that I created and I'm going to draw another arc. So now I have a 15 degree angle, and this is point P. PQR is 15 degrees. Let's see, moment of truth, is this actually 15? Yay, it is. It's 15 degrees. I did it. Okay, I'm sure you can do it too. Just follow the recording and practice it on the template. Alright.